Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope you are fine, and I hope that you have checked the answers of your weekly test question paper, and you have already identified that where you did the mistake. And also, I hope that next time you will not repeat this type of mistake. So I welcome you all in today's online class, and that is new chapter, and which is related to last class topic. Last class topic means one type of hint in the last class I had given that in the last class we were discussing about monuments, and monuments means it is the ancient building. Ancient means past. That means the things which already happened. The things already that is happened, that's it may be 1000 years ago, it may be 5000 years ago, it may be 3000, it may be more than this. So here in chapter number 5 that we have to read about whom. Here also we have to read about man. About whom? Man. But what type of man? Early man. Early man means that is not the man that is for present day. The man that about the past, that about the ancient time, that about that is so many years ago. It may be 1000, it may be 2000, it may be 3000, it may be 5000 years ago. What type of that is lifestyle of the man, what were they eating, where were they living, what type of work they were doing, that this type of thing we have to find out in this chapter. So let's begin. First thing, that if anyone will ask that who is called as early man, because the name of the chapter is early man. So who is called as early man? Early man means forefathers of the current figure of human race. So what is the meaning of this first point? Forefathers of the current figure of the human race. Current figure means we are the current figure of human race. We are the current figure of human beings, but we have also forefathers, and these forefathers are called as what? Early men. Second number, their lifestyle was very simple, because that time in ancient time that type of complicated lifestyle was not there. Their lifestyle was very simple. Point number 3, they were using natural products. Now we are using natural products, but also different type of man-made products. What is the difference between natural and man-made products? Natural products means the products which are that is collected from nature, which are made by nature. We are just collecting it and we are using it. And the man-made products means the products which are made by human beings. So this is the difference. So that time the early men were using natural products. Natural products means the food they were collecting from forest, and also that is they were using the stone, they were using the wood, they were using the that is horns and bones for whistling, they to make their life easy. Next point number 4, they were unknown about languages to speak. That means they were not knowing about that which language to use to speak. That was also there. And point number 5, they were naked or wearing leaves, bark or skin of the animals. We are wearing so many colorful dresses, already we discussed in chapter number 4. This is the modern man, but we are now here reading about the early man, the man of the past, the man of the ancient time. That's why in the beginning they were naked, there was no use of dresses, but gradually they started to wear whistling leaves of the trees, bark of the tree, and also skin of the animals. So that means early man means totally different from us. We are modern men, and here in this chapter we are reading about early men. Early men means they are our forefathers, and their lifestyle that was very simple. They were using natural products. We are not only using natural products, we are also using different type of man-made products. They were unknown, that means they were not knowing how to speak with the help of language. Now we have different type of language. so many languages are there to speak. Now by the modern man, different type of languages are used to express their views, to express their thinkings, but that time there was no such type of languages. Now come to the next. So let us find out the difference between early man, that means man of the past, man of the ancient time, and the modern man, that means we. So what is the difference? Here in this figure you can guess difference in dress, difference in appearance, difference in look, also difference in other things also. So early man means forefathers, already we have seen in the definition, and modern man means current figure of human race. Current means present time, now. Next, that is early man, simple lifestyle. Modern man has complex lifestyle. Complex means it is difficult, and different types of things are there in our lifestyle. But early man's lifestyle was very simple. There was no complication, there was no such type of that is complicated things. And early man used natural products, modern man use man-made, artificial and natural products. Early man movement was very slow. Why their movement was very slow? Because at that time there was no train, no buses, and also no aeroplanes. They were moving on their own feet, or maybe sitting on the animals and moving from one place to another place. There was no such type of vehicles. That's why their moving was very slow, movement was slow. And then that is fifth number comparison, no use of language. I already told that they were not knowing how to use the language to speak, to express, to share the thinkings, etc. But now modern men, we know different type of languages. We can speak more than one languages to express our thinkings, express our views. That is, these are the differences between early men and modern men. Next, that is the life of early man. What type of life? Simple lifestyle, first thing. Next, that is they were living where? They were living in caves, but now we are living in buildings, multi-storied buildings, flats, different types of houses we can make. But in the life of early man, their houses were forest, their houses were caves, their houses were temporary, not permanent. Their houses were made by branches of tree and leaves of the trees, and they were not wearing dresses in the beginning. In the early time, gradually they started to wear the skin of the animals, the bark of the trees and leaves of the trees. And we modern men wearing different type of colorful dresses made up of cotton, made up of silk, made up of wool. So there is huge difference present between early man and the modern man. Next, that is what type of work they were doing. And to collect the food, they were food gatherers. Food gatherers means they were going to the forest, they were collecting the fruits and different type of food from the forest. That is called as food gatherers. And hunters, hunters means they were hunting animals. That's why called as hunters. Next, they used stone tools for hunting, for protection of from the wild animals, because they were living in forest, they were living in caves, so they were not protected. How were they protecting themselves? That is with the help of tools, and these tools were made up of stone. Here, next, that is that they started to do in the next stage. That means gradually they came to know about the crop cultivation, but it is not in the early phase. They started to do this work in the latter phase. That means when they came to know that how to grow the seeds, how to use the water to do the crop cultivation, then they started to do the agricultural activity. But in the beginning they were food gatherers and hunters. Next, that is you can ask that at first the mankind, that means this early man originated where, in which place? That is this is our this is we are thinking that in Africa that the first mankind that is originated where, that is in Africa, in this place. The first mankind originated, that is in Africa, And if anyone will ask why it is in Africa, why it is not in the other continents, that is North America, South America, Asia, Europe, Australia, because we are thinking at that time in Africa the climatic condition, the climate was favorable, climate was very good. That's why this is our belief that the first mankind, that means early man, originated where, that is in Africa. Then gradually they started to move to the other continents. It may be North America, it may be South America, it may be Europe, Asia, Australia, but later, but in the early stage they originated, that means first mankind originated where, in Africa. Now come to the next. So in this chapter we read about whom? Early man. We read about the ancient time, we read about the past events, and this type of things, the things which are related to the past, the things which are related to the ancient time, these things we are reading in a book, in a subject, and this subject or science is called as what? History. Here take a look, in the name of history one thing present, that is story. It is history means it is that type of science which tells us the story. It is not that is the story which is based on imagination. It is the true story of the past, of the ancient time. And history means what? It is the study of the past events with the help of time. That means with the change of time, what type of changes occurred, what type of things happened, this thing we are reading in this book, and that is called as history. History is also the part of social science. When you will go to the that is 6th class, there will be 3 divisions in your history book: geography, history, and civics. Up to 5 class there is no such division. So what I have told, history means study of the past events, and also with the help of time. That means time to time what type of changes occurred in the past, this thing we are reading in the book. This book is called as history. Here take a look, one photo is given, this one. This is the photo of Mohenjo-daro. It is the ancient city. This city was developed 5,000 years ago. How many years ago? 5,000 years ago this city was developed, and that means this city was developed by the early men. You can see this city carefully, and you can guess that time also the city was well developed. There was drainage system, there was road also. That means that time city was also well developed. That means what? The history tells us about the past. This city, it is also the subject of the history, and this city was developed by, that is in 5,000 years ago, and you have to read this thing in history. So this is the topic of today. This is the thing of discussion. This is the subject of discussion of today. Next I will discuss the other things. So today what are the things we have discussed about the early men, who are called as early men, what are the differences between early men and modern men, what type of lifestyle of the early men, where they living, what were they doing, what type of dresses were they wearing, what type of languages were they used to speak, and also that we discussed about, that is the thing that first place from where the mankind, that means human beings, the early men originated, and that is from Africa. Then gradually they spread across the regions. And also last thing, important thing, this type of study of the past, this type of study of early men, we are reading in which book? This book is called as history. History means study of the past events, and also with the help of time. So that's all for today. Next day we'll discuss about the other things, other topics related to this chapter. If you have any query, you feel free to contact and you put up the query. And I have attached also one PDF file. You will write down the class note from this PDF file in your classwork copy. Thank you.